Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Tea Talk with Goodness Usman, your number one real estate talk show in Africa. And that's thanks to each and every one of you who keep showing up every Sunday, 4 p.m. when we upload a new episode. Like I always say, you all are the real MVP. And trust me, we appreciate you guys and we do not in any way take you guys for granted. So I'm delighted to be back with you guys today. Your favorite host, Goodness Usman, the queen of landlord makers. Now, in today's episode, I'm going to be addressing some topic that I know that some of you will not be happy to hear it, but it is important and it is very good that we address it and talk about it now. Face the reality, basically. But before we go right into today's topic, we have to perform our ritual. Now, if this is your very first time coming across our show, I want to say first of all, welcome on board. In fact, because of you is why we're here today. We're delighted to have you with us and we hope that you're going to be with us forever. Yeah, forever. Okay. All right. So we have a ritual on this show. There is no tea talk with Goodness Usman without this ritual. What is the ritual? We first of all ask you to be comfortable wherever you are. Please, if you know that you're watching this while driving or you're at work, you just have to save this to watch later and put a reminder to it so that you get to watch it when you're more relaxed. And then that way you will be attentive and pay attention to what we're going to be discussing because it is important for you as a real estate investor in the Nigerian real estate market. So we always advise that you grab yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a glass of water, maybe wine, maybe freshly squeezed juice, whatever works and rocks your boat, and get yourself comfortable to have this conversation with me today. Yes, it is a conversation. Yes, meaning you get to join in with me in the comment section. Yes. So I'm going to go right away, grab my cup of green tea, and let's do what? Let's perform the ritual, which is sipping it together. Are you guys ready? Shall we? Here we go. I have my green tea with me. Yes, always a delight with my green tea. Okay, so shall we? Whew. Second one. And hey, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it on our ritual. Let's get right into today's topic. All right, so today I want to quickly just address this, and it's very important. The fact that right now there are no longer affordable land and house in Lagos. Yes. It is our reality and we really need to talk about it. Now, some of you may wonder, why do we have to talk about this? Now, for us, Nigeria Teaching for 7, we're very, very passionate about investors in the Nigerian real estate market. Hence why we go above and beyond to bring information that you will not find elsewhere. Honestly, this is because we always want to help you to make very informed decisions when investing, but also to be realistic when you're also investing. Now, realistic beat your expectations. Now, let's just dive into this straight up. Affordable housing, affordable property, affordable lands is gradually becoming unrealistic for investors to find that right now in the Lagos real estate market, especially in certain areas like the fast-growing places on the island. When it comes to getting affordable houses, I have this conversation over and over. Especially this year, people will be like, goodness, why is one bedroom apartment selling for 70 million? Why is the 3-bedroom terrace selling for 120 million? Nigerians. Oh my God, I got a lot of that. I said, wait. We need to address you guys' expectation of affordable housing. Unfortunately, I said in one of my videos earlier into the week that that word is almost unrealistic, and so we have to make you see the reality. It's not something we enjoy, we're having fun with, no, but it's the reality. So you need to get yourself prepared, have your mindset that the reality is that there are no longer affordable housing. Now, we're still going to, of course, use the word affordable, but to you as an investor, when I come to you and say, oh, you want to buy a one-bedroom apartment in Abidjan for 60 million naira, and I call that affordable, you're going to frown at me and say, goodness, it's Abidjan. What do you mean by affordable? That's not affordable. When I say, oh, you can't buy a 3-bedroom terrace in Aja right now for less than 130 million naira, and I use the word affordable, and you're wondering, is she okay? Is something okay with her? Is she all right? And all of those, because you feel like the word affordable to 130 million in Aja does not make any sense, but it is now gradually our reality. Now, I'm going to say this on camera, which is what I've said to a couple of people off camera when we are conducting free consultation, that when people come to tell you that, oh, they want to sell an off-plan project to you in some places, maybe from Aja downward to Shangotedo, maybe even in Abuja or Awoyaya, at maybe ridiculous 80 million naira for a fully detached off-plan, I tell you to watch it and be careful, because the tendency of that company, that developer, not delivering that project for you is high. Now, some people say, oh, I'm buying the finished houses. It's finished. I can see the units finished. Well, if it's a finished house and you know you're getting your keys in under 2 weeks, well, I mean, there probably won't be any stories. But what I'm saying and why I'm doing this video is that I want to open your eyes to this reality, this new set of norms, unfortunately, and also want you to reduce your expectation, because I get to see people who say, oh, because of this, I won't be able to buy a property now. I thought I would buy a property. My budget is, I mean, people get to be sad when they are now faced or with this reality of, oh, my 80 million naira cannot get me XYZ in XYZ location, or my 40 million naira cannot get me a good bungalow in XYZ location. And then, you know, even in the past, maybe in the last 2-3 years, but so some certain houses, bungalows, or terraces or so, and then you find people when they deliver the house to them, they'll be like, oh, I don't like the tiles they use, I don't like the doors they use, I don't like this, I don't like that. There's some complain, and I kind of want to remind people to say, but you bought affordable housing. Why? What were you expecting? So what I'm doing today is addressing your expectation as a real estate investor, so that you're not so much disappointed. When we say you want to buy into an affordable housing, you can't get certain things. Okay, so let me give an example. You want to buy a 3-bedroom bungalow in Mowe or Papa right now for maybe 30 million or 25 million. And then in the toilet, you expect that they use some kind of hardware. You know, the toilet seat should be XYZ quality. The shower cubicle should be this, should be that. The kitchen cabinet should be this, should be. It won't be, because to be honest, you're buying in that location. Even at that rate, they still cannot give you the top notch you will find in a luxurious apartment or property in Ikoyi. So we need to kind of, you know, vis-a-vis manage our expectation as investors. Now, the truth is, some people won't address this, but I'm addressing it because I care about you, and I want you to, you know, enjoy your process of investing. Not that you're investing and then you're disappointed consistently. Okay. And again, I bring it down to off-plan projects, okay? Having to buy some kind of houses at some kind of amount, budgets will no longer work, unfortunately. I mean, I was making example to Synergy Gardens, for instance, that is selling 1-bedroom studio apartment for 26 million. Trust me, in a couple of weeks to come, or days, a matter of days, that prices will no longer be realistic, okay? As they progress in that project, obviously will be increasing the prices. And then you see places like Alexander Court now selling 3-bedroom apartment for 70 million, right? Which in Abidjan, you still get a 3-bedroom apartment for 72 million. Do we see what's happening here? I mean, one would think that an Alexander Court should be like, in Ibejuleke should be like, maybe that part of Ibejuleke should be like maybe 50 million, and Abidjan keeps this 72 million. But I mean, it's closer to Abidjan now. So this is to buttress my point that word affordable housing, in the real term and meaning of how we see it as realtors, as investors, is no longer realistic. So we all have to now come back to the reality, with the current reality, and now say, okay, I have XYZ amount of money, where can I get a house? Or how do I get a land? And then you say, oh, okay, this location will give you this, and that. But if you have to do XYZ location, you have to have XYZ amount of money. Because I see people, they go through a lot of issues trying to get the cheapest and the best quality, at least as when they are searching for it. But in the process, I see that their expectations are so high, and then they get so disappointed and worked up so much. So this is me trying to mitigate those expectations. Their disappointments, and then also encouraging you to say, okay, now that you still can't buy certain projects like Synergy Garden or The Avocado or Alexander Court, all these offline projects that are still available, you should get on board now, so that you will be grateful that you did at the time you did. Let's talk about The Avocado now. Early this year, a 3-bedroom in The Avocado was 52 million or thereabout, less than 60 million now, thereabout. At a point, it was 60 million now, right? Now it's 72.5 million now, or 72 million now. Sorry if I'm not getting the figures right. So what I'm saying is, by January 2025, we don't know what the price is going to be because of obvious reason, inflation, right? So yeah, this is obviously not even Nigerian doing this. So please, let's face the reality. It's sad, but please, I just wanted to address it. I needed to address it. And you guys know us Nigerian 24/7 that we speak about things not to shy away from, and this is a reality. In fact, this is a conversations we are having with certain developers. Now, not every developer will have this conversation, but the developers that have integrity, they want to deliver quality to match up with the price. They will not, but tell you the truth. They will not, let me take that again. They will not shy away from the truth, which is why they're telling us, come on, it's no longer realistic based on so many factors that I probably don't want to address or go into right now. So, even for land, we would say that in 2024, one will be buying places like MKA City at 25 million C of O. The Mabella, 197 million for 1,000 square meter commercial plot. Somebody that invested 2 years ago in Gracias Morganite would know what I'm talking about. My clients bought those land, how much? 300 square meter. I sold for a lot of my clients in Gracias Morganite, the same very close proximity to Eleko Junction, the same facing the Lekki Epe Expressway, is less than 10 million naira. I have clients who bought less than 10 million naira. Now look at what Mabella is in the space of 2 years. So when I come and tell you that when you see a property that works for you, it serves your purpose, it's going to serve your purpose and all of that, you should buy into it. Because again, this is the reason why you're a real estate investor, maximizing opportunities, seizing opportunities, and then reaping the return on those investments over time. Because these places are fast-paced, fast-growing houses, and they are developing at a very rapid rate. So, smartly positioning yourself in terms of investing in some of these estates as much as you can is the reason why we are here and having this conversation. So, in wrapping, I want to say to you that those of you who are looking at investing now, as we're closing up the year, you are still looking at the opportunity to own a land, own a house, whether apartment terraces in different locations, whether you're the one looking to own in high-end locations like VI, the autobiography is coming, they're working on site, we're just waiting for the release of the prices. Please, you can still join our waitlist team and just, once we get the prices, we get it across to you, because there's only very few units that is available there. Or you want to buy downtown, mini, still high-end Chevron, okay, or you want to buy a jar, you want to buy Shangote Do, maybe you want to also buy Jakonde. Blue Residences in Jakonde, or Sapa London rather. We have the Bloom Towers in Oniru as well. We have the Bloom Haven in Jakonde. Just name it. A couple of projects we have on our hand. Even the finished houses are available. Take for example right now, you buying a plot of land measuring 450 square meter in places like Megamon right now in Ikota is like distress sale, 130 million. Then it just keeps going, up and up. So it depends on what you want right now and the location and your resources. So whatever it is right now, my advice is you get on it, because the more time you take, you're going to be paying more. So realistically, affordable housing, I don't think that's, in the time we used to use it, is no longer realistic. So we just say we should I just this elephant in the room. If I'm allowed to put it that way. Yeah, it's a reality that we're not happy about, but it is what it is. And just so that we help you manage your expectations rightly. What do you guys think about all of this? How do you think we can get better at this? I mean, is there a way that these prices will come down more? We're hoping so. If Forex and the other factors would help us, hopefully, things will get better than they are, and we can have more affordable housing very soon. I mean, this is supposed to even be the responsibility of the government, but the government themselves are not even selling affordable housing, because I know that there are some government projects that people will even run away from jumping on it, because even these government off-plan projects that they delay more than some developer. You know how we say, oh, some people don't want to buy off-plan project because it will take 5 years for deliver, failure, back and forth. Even if you jump on government off-plan projects, it might take 50 years for it until delivered. Sorry, I mean, no offense, but we all know what we're talking about. Anyways, thank you so much. It's just something that it looks not so important, but if you look at it in the actual sense of it, it's very, very important. I hope that this helps someone listening to me, and it helps you just manage your expectations. So hey, ladies and gentlemen, I am here for you. Please, you're interested in buying any property that we've mentioned today or anyone in our portfolio, anyone you see out there, free consultation is available. Please, as much as I say that consultation is free, you should come. Please, those of you who will take the free consultation and come back from another doctor, please, God is watching you. God knows the number of your house. He knows your address, and He's watching you with some. You know, say it. Some people are gonna be correcting my Oyibo now. All of you that want to be my English teacher, lesson teacher, enjoy. We're gonna start big. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. I'm here to help you go through the process of buying a landed property in Lagos, in Abuja, in Ibadan, in Ogun State, farmland, estate land. I mean, we don't do Omenile land, houses, apartments, just name it. We would help you go through the process and ensure that it is not any form of stress to you. Kind of take the stress off you, and trust me, we're with you to the end of your delivery. Thank you so much to those of you who have watched this, who are going to share this video, and those who have patronized us, who will still patronize us, who are giving us referrals, who will still give us referrals. We appreciate you. You are the real MVP. You are the reason why we show up here every day, giving you guys back-to-back value. Now, for you to continue to get the value, for those of you who are yet to subscribe, how about you go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and share the video. I'm wishing you guys an amazing, fruitful, healthy new week, of course. As you go ahead this way, we pray that God goes before and come behind you. You and yours will be kept safe. No evil will befall you. Everything you lay your hands upon shall prosper. Thank you. And do not forget, my name remains Goodness Usman. I am the Queen of London Maker and your beautiful host on the show, Tea Talk with Goodness Usman. I'll see you on the next episode or the next video we upload on this channel. For now, I say you should remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, what?